Liverpool are on the brink of disaster. The main three players, Van Dijk, Salah, and Trent, are out of the contract at the end of the season. Who should be staying? Who is going to leave? Who should Liverpool prioritize? That is going to be the big question going into next year. Currently, there is no contact with the players, and the players are frustrated. Same as for the fans. We are frustrated. What Liverpool is doing, what are the CEO and sporting directors are doing. We want to see what they are going to do for these players. We want answers and we want it as soon as possible. Welcome everyone to L.F.C Pulse, and today we are going to dive into the current situation of Salah, Van Dijk and Trent's contracts. Please like, subscribe and press that bell icon. Richard Hughes and Michael Edwards has a huge task on their hand. Contract situation for Salah, Van Dijk and Trent have completed by last year only, or at least the talk should have been started. Until now there is no talk. The players are frustrated, they are speaking publicly, they want to stay. Van Dijk and Salah are more concerning because of their age, and as a fan we feel like club has given up initially on them, because last season, the second half of the last season, Salah was injured and Van Dijk was not at his best. We know that he scored that goal in Carabao Cup, but he was not at his best overall, and that affected Liverpool's team performance also. But now both of them are on top of their form. Mo Salah is scoring goals and Van Dijk is keeping the clean sheets. He is at his best. He is a leader. He told recently that he wants to stay at Liverpool as much as possible, and even Salah. And then there is the curious case of Trent. How can a club like Liverpool let Trent's contract run out? That is one of the huge mysteries and the baffling thing to think about. He is one of your best player and he is from Liverpool. He is a Liverpool. After Stevie G, he is the first one who can get that crown, or who can get that Anfield on its toes. And they left the contract to the last year. There was some murmur going on that he will join Real Madrid, but that doesn't seem correct now, and there should not be any rumor. This contract situation for Trent at least should have been sorted in the last year only, 2023. But as we all know, in the latter years of Jurgen Klopp era, he had more of the say in the transfers. Most successful period in Liverpool history, recent Liverpool's history, was sporting managers and the directors. They sorted the transfers and manager was solely focused on the team performance. But in latter years, last 2-3 years probably, Jurgen Klopp was seeing the transfers. That's why we are seeing a mismatch in Darwin Núñez. I know fans like him. He is an electric player. He is one of the best if on his day. But he was not a match for Liverpool's system. And we have seen until now that he has not performed to his potential. So that was the mismanagement, or that was the mismatches in transfers that has happened. And my guess is because of that only Klopp was frustrated. He was thinking too much. He was getting too much work. Because of that, his main focus should be on managing, and he was going on hunting, not going on, but getting involved into the transfer news or transfer targets. That was more load on him, and that's why he got tired and he wanted out. That was a shock for Liverpool, and suddenly the focus shifted on the manager. That's why this Salah, Van Dijk and Trent's situation is now on the brink of disaster. Yes, it's a disaster. It's going to be a disaster if they didn't sort it out. Their thinking was probably Van Dijk and Salah might fade out. They might stay but with a lesser salary, but it doesn't look like that. Now they are on top of their games. They have few years to give to the club. And Trent, he's only 25 and definitely he can play as many as years. At least next 10 years he can definitely play. And they have to give him the longest contract. He should be the first priority to sort out Trent's contract and then focus on Salah and Van Dijk. Another baffling thing I am thinking is we didn't sign any center back this summer window. This summer window was a waste. Nothing, not anything is signed good. Only Chiesa, that was he's also injury prone, and he is a cover for Salah, which was a position Doak was playing, but he also went on loan, so nobody was there to cover Salah if he gets injured. So looks like there was no strategy. They thought Van Dijk and Salah will go silently and they can bring a player in the next summer. But now it looks like there is a more pressure on the sporting director CEO also. Salah and Van Dijk's salaries are highest at the club currently, and they will be asking more. But if the asking is not too much, I think they should give them the contracts for next few seasons. So let's talk about the length of the contract they should be offered, or what will be offered in most probability. For Salah, I think they should offer 3 years. He has a 3 years on him. He can perform at the level of Premier League for next 3 years, definitely. 20, 25, 30 goals and 10 to 15 means around 40 goal assist. That is very hard to find, and you will not find it below 80 million definitely from any player. I heard there was a rumor that Liverpool is looking to Leroy Sané from Bayern Munich. So he could be the target next season if Salah goes. So that angle is also going on. Chiesa might be a fit, we are not sure, but that's also we need to see. He's injury prone, as everybody knows. Then next is Van Dijk. He should get 2 years and then 1 year of if performance is good, then extension of 1 year kind of. Same for Salah, 3+1. So this should be the target for the Liverpool to give the contracts, and for Trent definitely 6 years they have to give. There is a situation at Liverpool that after 30 years of age they will limit the contracts, the salary and everything, because they think like after 30 years players are not that much valuable. But if there are two exceptions, those are Salah and Van Dijk. One is our goal machine, one is our best player, and another one is a leader and a defensive mountain. So in conclusion, Liverpool Football Club have to think about these three players. They are the spine of the club, and if they mess up, fans are going to be furious and the club will be a disaster. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe and press that bell icon.